Yo, what's up? So a couple months back, Funko released their business analytic numbers, and it showed that although they're selling more than they were last year, they have more in their warehouses this year. So let's go. But before we get into all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the commons that I picked up this week. Starting with this awesome 2-pack of Jack and Meg White, who are the White Stripes. Now, if you guys don't know who the White Stripes are, their most popular song is Seven Nation Army, and if you don't know what that is, I promise you do. Bum, bum, bum. That song. And if you guys want to take a look at the back of the box, there it is. This is the album cover in which these guys' character pose models are. I know that was a mouthful. It didn't probably make a lot of sense, but you guys know what I was trying to say. These figures are these people. Overall, I'm really liking the amount of detail that they put into this. Every single one of like Jack's tassels on his coat are animated and like bumpy. Every toenail on Meg is painted. It just the pieces look really nice. I'm really glad that I have them. And the reason that I got this pop to begin with is just for the fact that Seven Nation Army, like many other guitar players, was my first song that I ever truly actually learned how to play, and that is Seven Nation Army by Guitar Center. So if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you know that I'm trying to fill in the lines that I've already started, including lines like Demon Slayer, Pokemon, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Black Clover, Star Wars. And in absolute all honesty, one of my favorite series of all times has to be Hunter x Hunter, and we have Leorio. Now, if I have any Hunter x Hunter manga readers in here, you guys know that Leorio does have some more relevance past what we've seen in the anime. If you guys have seen the anime, trust me, Leorio has more relevance and more importance than what is shown in the anime. I want to think Leorio is a transmuter, and he uses his nin affiliation for medical work, and he's a doctor. So it's really neat. It's really cool how he does it. He can basically use his nin as like little ultrasounds. He can do that. He can use it to like push out diseases from the bloodstream. It's really neat. You guys just need to read it. You need to pay attention. Leorio, not a character to sleep on. So at the beginning of the video, I said that Funko had released their analytic numbers for their financial statements. And I also said that although they've sold more this year, they have a lot more in their inventory. So because of that, a lot of retailers like Walmart, like Target, like Chalice Collectibles, like Hot Topic, a lot of different retailers have kind of slowed down on ordering their Funko products. Now, there's no real explanation as to why other than inflation and, the time period that we're in right now. But because of that exact reason, the Funko shop over at Funko.com has been having a lot of exclusives. And when I say a lot of exclusives, I mean ones that I'm missing. So naturally, over the last couple weeks, I've been slowly purchasing ones that I've been missing for the collection so I can show you guys and continue to fill out those collections. I already talked about Leorio from Hunter x Hunter, and now we're going to a galaxy far, far away. So if you guys have seen my video that has this thumbnail, then you guys know that I've been searching for all of the art series Vader pops that they've released. And up until today, I've had 3 of the 4. That's right, guys, we did finally get Mustafar Vader. Now, Raina doesn't really like it because it just reminds her of honeycombs. I can see it, and I kind of agree. It does look a little bit like just honeycombs. However, this is still my favorite of the art series that we have released. This is my favorite art series Vader. This is my favorite planet of art series Vader. And I think that this is my favorite pose of art series Vaders as well, for the simple fact that yes, he is force choking right now. Now, all of these do come in hard stacks. They come with them in this wrap, in this little plastic thing. In general, I'm really glad that I finally have this piece and I don't have to pay an outrageous amount of money to get one. If you guys have seen Attack on Titan and you are really enjoying it like I am, or if you've read it and you really enjoyed it like I am going to, then you guys know exactly who Mikasa Ackerman is. This is the Chalice Collectibles exclusive Mikasa Ackerman in her Survey Corps uniform. I don't know if that part is super relevant. I think she's always in this uniform, at least in all the pop figures that we currently have of her. But I think my favorite thing about this piece is the aerial like push off that she's got right here because of her ODM gear. I think it looks super neat. I love it when Funko does things like that. it gives us an extra element and something to focus on that like we have never seen before. And like they only do it with a certain few figures. I wish that they would do it like more often, make them, you know, standing on something other than just like clear little plastic discs. Now with this last one, there were actually a lot of issues coming from bait. A lot of people that had ordered this pop reported that it came in, you know, with completely damaged. They just kind of threw the figure into a bigger box with no like sidewall packaging, nothing to like hold it steady and in one spot. It was just kind of shifting around all the way around inside the boxes. A lot of people were upset with it, and it's 100% understandable why. Now, on the bright side, this is also one of the ones that Funko got because of the whole economic crisis that we're going through. And with it coming from Funko, I have a little more trust and a little more faith that it was going to come in, you know, in nice condition. I really took a shot in the dark in hoping that Funko would have this. I didn't even know if they did when I decided not to originally get it. But, and unfortunately, this isn't the original, but we do have number 233, the glow-in-the-dark bait exclusive female Titan. Now guys, the original one released probably, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 years ago, somewhere in that window. Also number 233, but it's a common version. It's not her glow-in-the-dark, and that one is very much more expensive than this one. And if you guys haven't seen the glow on this, it looks pretty nice. I'm a little confused, as well as a lot of other people in the AOT/Funko community, why she's glowing green. It seems a little weird. There's never been like green glowingness of Titans, period, unless you're talking about Aaron's eyes. The only time that there's ever glowing green Titans. And I just wanted to show you guys a complete 360 of this box. It came in pretty minty, I'm not gonna lie. There's like 2 tiny areas that I have complaints about, but other than that, this piece is almost perfect. And I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see it, but the first imperfection is right here on this corner. It looks like somebody just kind of dug into the corner of that a little bit. And right there at the very top on that corner, there is a very slight crease or scratch or whatever that is right there. It's not too bad. I'm not upset about it. It still came in very nice. So that is it for this week's video, guys. Which piece did you guys enjoy the most? Personally, mine's either got to be the Mustafar Vader or the female Titan. But that is it for this week's video, guys. If you enjoyed, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time that I post a video. I've been Michael, and until next time. Stay cool.